guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be making some fresh lasagna. So first you're going to want to get your ingredients, which are fresh lasagna noodles, some ground beef. It's up to you, but I would get sausage, especially Italian sausage, because my preference, it has more flavor than beef. So then you're going to want to get some traditional pasta sauce, some ricotta cheese just from your local grocery store, and maybe some shredded mozzarella cheese. So first we're going to ground up our sausage, because you don't want a big block of sausage in your lasagna. So I'm going to let you guys see as I cook this up. I would use a spatula because you want to ground up your beef or your sausage as much as you can to make it spread out in your lasagna. You need to do more than one layer in your lasagna. Our family, we have a pretty big family, and well, we need a lot to feed us. So we're making a pretty big lasagna today. It's gonna be real good. Make sure to like and subscribe. It'll be really appreciated. And if you turn on that notification bell, you can probably get you get notified once I post my new videos. And yeah. So, and did you know if you touch the like button, it'll turn blue? Try it out. This is one of my original recipes. It's actually my family's recipe, but we're going to cook this sausage down. As I said, you can get ground beef if you want. Well, I'm using sausage today. I will put the time when I'm done rounding this sausage up in the description if you don't want to watch me cook all of this sausage, but it's up to you. If you want to watch me do the whole thing, keep watching until the end. This is going to be some really good lasagna. This is actually one of my favorite foods. My other favorite food is probably orange chicken, which we will be making in the future, someday soon. I actually have a pretty good amount of beef. I have 3 packs because, as I said, our family is pretty big. So we're going to be cooking all of it today. All. Also, this is my first time cooking by myself, so hopefully it goes well. Also, Gordon Ramsay, if you're watching this, you're one of my biggest role models, and if you could just comment on this video, that would make my day, maybe my year, maybe even my decade. That's one of my biggest dreams, to become a professional cook. And Gordon Ramsay is a professional cook, and I watch a lot of his videos. He makes some good looking food. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Just gonna cook. And you're gonna keep wanting to cook it as good as you can until you see no more pink spots. Also, I'm gonna have a playlist of my videos for kids who want to make things but they don't know how to. Like, if you're home alone and you have some oodles and noodles around and you don't know how to cook them, I can probably teach y'all how to cook them if you want. Also, in the comment section below, you can give me some ideas of what to cook next. I'm going to be making a Discord channel for my cooking, so you can give me some recipes and maybe show me some of your food that you made. This is really cool, actually. So yeah, guys, if you're still here, thanks for watching, and let's continue. So this one is almost done. So I'm gonna go grab a bowl real quick. Please wait. We just moved in this house. I don't know where anything is. Seriously. I know I look like a moron right now. So we're just going to use the bowl that I picked up at the beginning. Probably going to need more than one bowl after this. Continue to brown up your sausage. This is my first time actually cooking by myself, and it's my dream. So we're gonna want to cover the bottom of this bowl that I'm gonna put the sausage into, so it soaks up some of the grease, so it's not as wet and soaked. Dump this in. So I'm gonna change the burner so I can make it stop. Make sure to like and subscribe. It would be very appreciated. It's actually one of my dreams to be a really good YouTuber. That looks nice, guys. Really nice, guys. So I'm gonna want to dump this stuff in here. Okay, as I said, now, since we have a big family, we're going to be cooking the second portion of meat. One second, guys. So, this is a quote that Gordon Ramsay said. Clean hands equals clean food. So make sure to always clean your hands when you're cooking, and make sure to always clean up as you go, so you don't have a big mess once you're done that you have to clean. So let's put that back on the burner. Do it again, and let's let it heat up, guys. I want to start chopping it up already. And it's going to be really nice. So let's keep doing this. One second. let's continue to brown our sausage. As I'm going to get more bowls because I'm going to know that I'm going to need more than 3. This has actually been one of my dreams, to have a cooking channel on YouTube and be a really big YouTuber. So it would be really appreciated if you could like and subscribe to help me make that dream come true. It'll really help my channel. As I said, we're going to go put some more of those paper towels onto that sausage to get it nice and not dry. But I'm going to get some of that grease out so it isn't as... We don't want to drown the thing, okay? Because the sauce will actually give it some more of that moisture that you're wanting. You're going to still continue to brown your meat. As I said, I'll put a time in the description of when I'm done browning this meat. I'm going to get my adult to help. 1 second. So I just had a question for my adult helper, and she said, do not put the sauce in until you're done cooking all the meat and draining it, which will be a very important thing to do. Draining your meat is a very important thing to do while cooking sausage or any type of meat that you really ground up, or that you just cook in general. So I will probably be posting like once or twice a week. Not once or twice. Maybe 1 to 4 times every month. So how about this? There'll be a video every week. Weekly videos of me cooking and making my dream happen that I've been working for years. It's finally about to start. Can we try to hit 5 500 subscribers before March 2021. 500 before March 2021, and I'll start doing live streams with you guys. Deal? I hope it's starting to look good, guys. This video may be kind of long. I also am going to give a shout out to Tasty Productions, because they're actually one of the first, a few of the people that actually made me want to start a cooking channel. And I might use actually some of their recipes. If I do use their recipes, I'll put their video and their channel in the description, so you guys can check out the recipe and do it for yourself. This one, I would just like watch it while I'm doing it, because it's actually a really good recipe. I'm gonna go get some water because I'm thirsty, and that's how you're gonna I don't know. I just like to stay hydrated while I'm cooking, so I don't feel like, I don't know. Just stay hydrated, kids and grown-ups. My next video I have been planning are probably like cake pops. I actually have this machine for cake pops making, and I'll put it in the description of what it's called, so you guys can check it out. So now we're gonna pour this meat into here. Yeah, there's our meat. Now, since you have your meat done, you're now gonna pour in your meat that you just cooked. Pour in all of your meat that you have. See how much grease we soaked up with that? It's insane. So now you're gonna turn that one to low, and now you need your traditional pasta sauce. I'm gonna move this so you guys don't have to deal with this light. Better. I'm gonna put my head there so it's easier for you guys. So we're gonna put it on medium, and you're going to get your traditional sauce, not sponsored. Going to take it and pour in your sauce. It smells so good. It really does smell good, not gonna lie. Then you're gonna take your spatula. You are going to gently rinse it so you get the raw, I would just rinse it to make it clean. Because then you are going to start to gently stir your meat and sauce combination. going to want to stir it until it is all incorporated together. Each piece of meat has some sauce on it, and then you're going to let it simmer for around 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm just stirring. This part's pretty easy. You're just gonna stir in your sauce, maybe even fold it some until you get it everywhere. Get some of that sauce that's on the bottom to the top. Incorporate it evenly. You don't want to just apply your sauce, just waiting for you to bite into it. You want it to be evenly incorporated. Evenly. And basically, now, you're just going to let it simmer on low for around 10 to 15 minutes, maybe less. The least is at least 8 to 10 minutes. I will come back when it's done. Once your sauce is done simmering, you're going to want to still let it simmer, but then you have to pull out your lasagna noodles. So you're gonna open these bad boys up, and then you'll see you have around 20 or 20 to 30 noodles. So you're going to just you're going to get another pot full of water. I will change the camera so you see the water more. So you have this pot of water. See, it's a pot of water. You're going to want to change this to medium. And then place your noodles in. Oops, sorry guys. And I know that they're not fully submerged in the water, but the ends will start cooking, and then they will start to get like noodle-ish. And then it will go in. So while we're waiting, why don't we try our sauce to see if it's nice? Let's get a spoon. Try our sauce. Perfect. So now, you're really just gonna let them sit in the water. If you want it to go higher, I would just put them on high. It's that easy. And so now I'll just talk to you guys while they're cooking. So my name is Aiden. I will be posting a few, like 1 to 2 videos a week. It would be appreciated if you can give me ideas in the comments. My favorite color is green, lime green. I just moved into my new house. My dream is to be a chef. Gotten so far in life so far. So you're just gonna wanna wet your noodles and everything. Keep on cooking down until. Also, you're gonna still want to keep your sauce cooking You're going to want to put it on low because you don't want it to splatter everywhere, but you still want to keep it warm. So when you assemble the lasagna itself, you will be good to go. Which is the next part, actually. I'm gonna go get my ingredients ready and start cleaning up, and I'll come back when the noodles are done. I almost forgot about the best part, the cheese. So I'm gonna scoot you guys back so we can actually do the cheese together, so you can see how it's cooked. I'm sorry. So you're gonna take your bowl. I will put it down so you guys can see. You're going to take your bowl, your ricotta cheese, and your eggs. So you're going to want to take 2 eggs, put them in. Close the carton, put it aside. Then you're going to, if you're making a big one, use 2 eggs in the whole ricotta cheese container. If you're making it only for like a couple, I would use 1 egg in half of the container. But our family is big, as I said, so we're going to use the whole ricotta cheese container. Yeah. So you're gonna want to get a pretty big spoon, get some ricotta cheese, put it in. Alright, so I'm gonna mix this up, and then we're gonna keep going. I will come back once we're done mixing it. So off camera, I was mixing my mozzarella, only a few, not the whole bag, but like half of it, 3/4, and I mixed it with my ricotta cheese and egg mixture, and this is what it looked like. We're also, the noodles are done, and now we're drying them. So next step is assembling. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. We are about to assemble our masterpiece. So I already have a thin layer of sauce, which you need so it won't burn. Next, you're going to put layers of your noodles across the pan, just like so. Then you're going to take your nice and fresh ricotta cheese. You're going to take your spoon that you used to mix it, scoop some up, plop it in 3 or 4 places across the noodles. Then you're going to want to spread out your wonderful egg and ricotta cheese concoction. This will be so yummy. And when the food's done, I'll show you a clip of me eating it and rating it 1 out of 10. That's how all my meals will work. All the videos, I'll show you me cooking them, me prepping them, and once they're done cooking, I rate them. So you guys know if it's the right thing to do to try it out yourselves. So now that we have our first layer, you're going to want to get some more sauce. You're going to spread the sauce on top of that wonderful ricotta cheese concoction. if the ricotta cheese gets mixed with the sauce, that is perfectly fine. It'll actually give it a fresh taste. It'll give it a mix so you have the same flavor every bite. My perfect flavor style. And then you're gonna want to put on more noodles. And you are going to keep repeating these steps until it gets filled to the brim. Guys, as I said earlier, if you would like to help me with my dream, all I would like you to do is click that gray subscribe button until it turns red. Only 2 clicks, and that would help me with my dream. It's gonna be so good, guys. This is one of my favorite foods. I love Italian cuisine. It's the best. Don't be afraid to stack it on. Stacking, you can do it any way you want. It can go. I prefer to do sauce, noodle, cheese. Sauce, noodle, cheese. No. Yeah, sauce, noodle, cheese, sauce, noodle, cheese. So, now, you know what's next. Sauce. We're on our 3rd layer. I am going to push this down so we have more room. So don't be afraid if you accidentally scrape some cheese off. Just get a little bit more and put it back on. Don't be afraid of some dumb old cheese. Well, don't be afraid of some cheese. Sorry for the language. Now you're just going to keep on stacking. Keep on stacking. Until you think you have enough for a layer. It's time to spread with your ladle. And you don't have to use a ladle. I just want to use a ladle because it's easier for me to spread the sauce and the cheese around. And this is really good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Like, it's the best meal I've ever had. I've recommended it. Well, our family tradition is when it's your birthday, you get to pick what you have for dinner. And I let my parents pick for me. And they said, all right, we can have some family lasagna. And they made the best lasagna ever. That's never going to come out of my mind. It's going to go down for traditions and traditions and traditions. So, just gonna keep on stacking. And then, since when you're almost at the top, you should finish off with a layer of noodles. I mean, not noodles. You should finish off with a layer of sauce, and then use the rest or some of your mozzarella cheese that you have left, and you going to sprinkle that on top, and you're going to put it in the oven until the top of the cheese gets golden brown. Well, until the top of the lasagna is golden brown. good. Alright. This is our last sauce layer. And then we're gonna finish it off with some cheese. Keep on putting it on. The final part is the cheese. We're gonna put on some shredded mozzarella all over the top. It's gonna be super good. Don't be afraid of the cheese. Put as much as you want on, as much or as little. It doesn't matter. If you're lactose intolerant, I would just get some like milk dairy-free cheese. You can find that at your local supermarket, and use that for your ricotta. Well, replace your ricotta with your lactose intolerant cheese and your mozzarella cheese on the top with your dairy-free cheese. I'm not afraid of this cheese. I love cheese. That's what I'm gonna keep on sprinkling. You know what? I'm gonna use the rest of this bag. Final touch. And you know, if you still have some noodles left, you know, you can maybe snack on them. Perfect noodly. And if you see some gaming videos before this video, that's because I just changed my topic to cooking. So, Mr. Frosty here even says, look at the camera, buddy, even says the food is the best. So yeah, let's let it cook. So now that we're done with our food, here's the food, and now we're gonna try it. The lasagna is good. Ten out of 10. Would eat again.